September is Sickle Cell Awareness Month, and people living with that disorder are working to educate and fight the stigma of the disease. Samantha Sonner has that story.
Sickle cell disease is a blood disorder, and its symptoms can be felt throughout the body.
The red blood cell is not in a round shape. It's actually in the shape of a sickle, and that causes anemia and the inability for blood to travel throughout the body.
Sickle cell affects everyone differently. Ma Pillar Dawn has 3 daughters living with the disease.
In the case of my oldest daughter, she suffers from excruciating pain that we call pain crises. And she's actually described it as someone taking a hammer to her bones and just repeatedly striking her bones.
Sickle cell can also lead to extreme fatigue, organ failure, and symptoms that could be life-threatening.
And in the case of my other daughter, she had a stroke at 7. And nobody really think about children having stroke, but the sickle cell community deals with it very commonly.
One of the hardest things to deal with is the stigma. Her daughter recently spent a week in the hospital and went back to school to answer impossible questions.
The person said, "Oh, I thought you were dead," and then followed that by saying, "How does it feel knowing that you're not going to live to be a certain age?" Can you imagine someone, asking you that?
She joined the Sickle Cell Speaks campaign to help empower her daughters and educate others about the hurtful stigma.
That causes them to feel a sense of hopelessness, and our goal really is to dispel that and to help them know that there are people fighting on the front lines for them every single day.